found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Gabby and welcome back. So for those of you who are not a part of like my 200 subscribers, I really wanted to just do a quick reintroduction of who I am, and then I promise I will get to the point of where we are in this video today. I know that you guys are looking to use the law of attraction to successfully create your career, and that is what I'm here to advise you on today. In brief, I've been on YouTube for 14 years, since like 06, literally longer than most people have been on Facebook, and I've made maybe like 7 videos. I would say like 75% of those was like when I was in junior high, and the other handful were from college, and they were really fitness based. I got, over 100K views on those videos, so that's kind of why I'm here today. Just want to be able to keep the same channel, but I also wanted to introduce the fact that I will be turning my channel to a very law of attraction based spirituality YouTube channel. So with no further ado, I'll kind of get to the point and stay tuned. Okay, I would just like to say I have for real recorded this, like, I don't know, I'm gonna say close to damn near 15 times. Like, lighting for one is such a bitch. I have a stain on my shirt, this shit is rough. Oh, I also want to mention this is not my house. I am currently in Vancouver, Washington for work, traveling just as I suspected I would be, because I fucking spoke it into existence. Sorry, didn't mean to just drop the F-bomb on your YouTube video. Try to keep it somewhat appropriate. Anyways, let's get to the point. I'm gonna show you a couple tools that really help me. Alexandra or Alexander, I'm honestly not sure which one it is, but I'll link in the description below. And the baby elephant community, hey, if you guys are a part of the baby elephant community or aren't a part of the baby elephant community, you need to go check out Lior, and you can learn more about that. But anyways, she was a huge inspiration. I watched tons and tons of her content. So I'm gonna try to keep this as brief as I possibly can. I am not a good storyteller. Normal people's stories are like, my stories are like, so I don't know, I'll try my best. In short, I was in a really crappy job situation where I was with a company that was failing. I mean, literally over like $500,000 in profit loss. They were cutting people left and right, and having just major issues. And I was like, I've got to get the hell out of here. So I'm starting to look for jobs. I get into with this one medical device company, which I was really excited about. I was in sales, and if you're aware of how lucrative medical device sales is, it's a great position. So I was really excited about it. Got into so many, interviews, like 2 or 3 interviews deep, and then the girl just basically ghosts me, like legit ghosts me. And I'm like, cool. Her name was Katie, so I'm just throwing that out there. Not holding a grudge, Katie, but yeah, that whole thing really just kind of blew my mind. So at this time as well, I'm aware of the law of attraction. I'm aware of the things that you speak are gonna, bring existence to your future, and the energy that you put out is the energy you receive in, and so many more things. So anyways, in short on that, I am, I'm kind of practicing this. Why I'm doing these interviews, I am practicing this, actually. I'm scripting with her. I'm seeing signs, legit signs. I don't just mean like some like 1111 or 555 or whatever. I mean, I am seeing, so the position I was going for was called a craniomaxillofacial something rep, basically, and that was the specific like cells I would be doing, was like facial surgery cells. So anyways, long story short, I see that entire word on a billboard like right after my first or second interview with her. Like, please tell me where you see that on a billboard. You do not see a word that is like, I don't know, 17 letters long or whatever it is, and on a billboard the day after an interview for the exact same position. Like, I mean, I was seeing legit signs, so I was very discouraged at first when this girl just ghosts me out of nowhere. This entire time I am saying to myself affirmations. I am driving in my car, I am saying this or something greater, this or something greater, this or something greater, this or something greater, because I know that, you know, we don't always know what is in store for us, and that is kind of the whole catch-22, I guess, with the law of attraction, is that you know, you aren't in control. The universe is in control. Your higher power, God, whatever you want to believe in, is in control. So in this situation, you know, I just know that, okay, well, if it's not that, it's going to be something greater. So during this, I am scripting. I'm going to show you guys briefly, and I'm going to have to pause the video, but in 1 second, and I'm going to show you the journal that I was using to help me script. This is the journal. Just make sure you can see it. Okay, so as you can see, it says, I am open to receive this or something greater. I talks about everything from, you know, the salary I was expecting, the reputable title I wanted, the allowance for travel, paid gas, and constant perks, a flexible schedule, ran on my time, exciting days all the time, technology appreciated and accepted. I put top sales rep again. I was attempting to go for sales at the time, but I got something greater than that. Work-life balance, light travel, millennial-minded, non-traditional, anti-micromanaged, taken serious, respected, career-defining move, very long-term. All these things I'm listing off were things that I was proclaiming I wanted. Great relationships with my team and my manager, easy commutes. I was writing down my destiny. I was saying I will not accept anything less than these things. I will get this or something greater. So, I mean, this goes on and on, honestly. I've got, you know, affirmations here. This, I didn't really show you the actual notebook itself. It's so pretty. It is called the Law of Attraction Planner, and I can kind of go, like, it's seriously so beautiful. I can kind of, it was by Freedom Mastery. I can kind of go, you know, into this planner maybe more another day, but I mean, I consistently kept up with, you know, sharing positive thoughts at all times with myself. I mean, this, I don't know what it all talks about. This one was, yeah, I'm extremely grateful for the reputable, amazing company I'm starting, a great position with flexibility and a salary beyond expectations. I am extremely grateful for the position I had in the past that helped me pay my bills for the time being and leaving there on good terms. So, you know, that is really what it's about, and that's what I'm gonna boil this down to. And it is about being thankful for where you are now. That is extremely important. It is living in the present moment and not being worried about, well, man, what if they don't call me next week? Or, oh man, it's been 2 weeks since the interview and I haven't heard from anybody. And stressing on those things, that is going to just cycle, and that is not going to get you anywhere. But if you just let it go, and you just are open to the fact that you don't know exactly how it's going to work out, but it is going to work out. That is what I learned during this journey. I don't know where I left off on my story. I interviewed with this company for almost 2 months, and it took, you know, I want to say the first time I talked to them was mid-April. I did not get an offer till June 1st or 7th or something like that. And so, you know, it wasn't on my schedule, because of course I would have liked it earlier. I was stressing out that I was about to be on the chopping block with the company I was currently with, and actually, funny story, but I ended up, the last day I interviewed in person with the company that I have the career with now, I got let go the very next day at that other crap company that was letting people go left and right. So that alone was just another sign for me. I was like, you know what? Like, the job is mine. I spoke that. Everyone. I told my boyfriend consistently. He almost thought I was being like conceited because I would say, it's mine. Like, I'm not worried about it. He'd be like, well, shouldn't you start applying for other things? I'd be like, no, like, I'm good because that other job is mine. Like, and it was a very in-depth process. And I found out later on about like how many interviews they had. And I got selected out of all those candidates. And it is because I spoke it into existence. I scripted it. Woo. And I would highly suggest, anytime negative thoughts come your way, you need to literally say ahead of time, before these negative thoughts even enter your brain, you need to say, if anything comes negative, I will replace that with a positive thought. I know this is kind of like a religious term, but I'd be like, I rebuke any negative thoughts. I literally I spit them out, as in they're gone, they're out of my mouth, like they do not exist when it comes to what I want. And so I would literally replace every negative thought with a positive thought. If it's, weight you're trying to lose and you think, oh God, I look so big in this outfit, and you immediately say, you know what, no I don't, I look beautiful, and you compliment yourself, my calves look really nice in these jeans or whatever. But, any way to take, those negatives and turn it into a positive immediately, because if you dwell in the negative, you're going to receive the negative. Well, just because of the time, I think I'll let you guys go, but I hope that if you have any questions, you let me know. Again, kind of reintroducing myself into this community. So I'm looking forward to interacting with you guys. Follow me on Instagram. Any questions, you're more than welcome to DM me. And yeah, I will speak with you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day.